This session is going to be about the clavicular bone. Clavicular bone, it is a prominent subcutaneous bone present on the either sides of the neck connecting the trunk with the upper lip. So medially it articulates with the manubrium sterni forming the sternoclavicular joint. Laterally it articulates with the acromial process of the scapula at the acromioclavicular joint. Medial two-thirds of the clavicular bone are convex forward. Its superior surface is subcutaneous, medial end is expanded and lateral end is flat. Lateral one-third of the clavicular bone are concave. The inferior side of the lateral end presents an elevation called conoid tubercle and a ridge called trapezoid ridge. So, the first bone is generally named as clavicle or collarbone. It is medially connected to sternum and forms medial sternoclavicular joint, and the lateral end is generally connected to the acromial process, so which is termed as acromioclavicular joint. So this picture enhances the presence of acromioclavicular and sternoclavicular joints. So seeing this bone inferiorly, it contains trapezoid ridge and conoid tubercle, where the corresponding ligaments arises and attaches the scapula. This is the superior and inferior view of the clavicle. So the sternal or medial end forms, and the superior view contains the sternal end, and the lateral end contains the acromial end where it gets connected. So the medial part is generally convex and the lateral part is generally concave. It is clearly picturized in the superior view. And coming on to the inferior view, so the presence of trapezoid ridge, conoid tubercle and the groove with attachment of costoclavicular ligament. Generally, the conoid ligaments arises from the conoid tubercle and trapezoid ligament arises from the trapezoid ridge. This groove is generally used for the passing or presence of subclavius muscle. The costoclavicular ligament just arises from the medial part of the costoclavicular tubercles. General peculiarities of clavicle are, they are the long bone placed horizontally in the body. It is subcutaneously present and can be easily palpated. It is the first bone to ossify in the body. It is a only long bone with two primary centers for ossification of shaft. It is the only long bone to ossify in the membrane. It has no medullary cavities. And moving on to the applied anatomy. So the shaft where the convex and concave part gets attached can be easily breakable, can be easily fractured. So this is the applied anatomy of the clavicle. Gentle muscles attached to the clavicles are pectoralis major, deltoid, trapezius muscles and sternocleidomastoid muscles. Thank you.